How the dang heck are ya? Happy, sweaty Sunday. Oh my llama. Day 2 of Street Fighter. I mean, I'm really starting to feel bad for all the other skins that are getting released, okay? What's going on? My name is Quantum Camper. We're going to do an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop today. Do we feel bad about Sunny? Yeah. He's getting his moment stolen. Sorry. Also, Jax Spade. Okay, look, listen, we're going to talk about this. Saving grace for me, I like the 777 on the belt. That's dope. What do you think about that? I mean, who's picking this up besides hardcore collectors? That's what I want to know. I mean, really, we got the heat with Street Fighter in the shop. And you're going to pick up that. I looked earlier. Not even Snazzy Blocks has picked him up. Maybe he just it's the weekend, you know, he's kind of a normie now. I don't know. I actually don't know if he's still buying everything. I got to check in with him. But it looks like not even Snazzy Blocks, who at one point, as far as I've ever known him, buys everything. Will this be the one skin that breaks Snazzy Blocks, ladies and gentlemen? We will find out. We'll reach out to him later. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Before we get going, before we do a deep dive, you know what we got to do? Recording on, display capture on, camera on, the dang old OCD check. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. I love my dad. Oh, see? Flip the script right there. You remember when... dude, I think society peaked... Like beatboxing? Like, you ever do that? You know what I mean? Society peaked. Not just the dubstep era. Not when dubstep like started really cracking off. Shout out Skrillex. Not just the dubstep era, but when people figured out how to like do mouth dubstep. You know what I mean? When they like figured out how to like, you ever see those? I don't know why it was specifically this location, but like in the UK, maybe that's where dubstep started. I don't know, but in the UK, dudes on the streets of London with like a crappy amplifier and a $20 microphone, just like a, you know what I mean? Like making dubstep with their mouth. I can't do it, but like it was sick. Do you remember those videos? Dude, we peaked as a society right then and there. Ladies and gentlemen, second thing we have to do before we get going is display gratitude. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for the safety that I feel around me, my home. I'm not in current danger. I often say, if you can say yes to these questions, if you can answer these following questions yes, then happiness is a decision after that point. Are you safe? Like physically? Yes. Okay. Do you have food in your stomach and food for the next couple weeks? Yes. Okay. You know, you got shelter, food, shelter, safety. At that point, happiness is a decision. You're not in constant pain. No. Then what are you complaining about? Because there's a lot of people in the world that don't have the luxury of safety. Honestly. And you know, if truly you can come into your home and not have to worry about being attacked or whatever the case may be. I'm talking about like physical harm. If you don't have, you know what I mean? if you have, so I'm grateful today that I have safety and that I have a place to rest my head and be comfortable. Because there's a lot of people in the world that don't have that. So today I was thinking about that. I was like, you know what? This happens. Oh my God. We got it good, dude. We got it really good. So that's why we do the gratitude check. When, you know, you can look at the world around you and maybe a lot of people don't have that safety right now. And if you have that, count your blessings. Honestly, you can log in and, you know, complain about Fortnite skins. You're good to go, bud. Come on, babe, chill. That's what I'm grateful for. Safety, honestly. What are you grateful for? It helps you fight the darkness, and the darkness is attacking at all moments, every day. Sometimes you don't even realize. Let me know in the comments. You don't have to, but it's nice to share. Third and final thing we have to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supporter creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hold on. I was parched. Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. If you didn't know, the supporter creator code, every time you use it, I get a small percentage of that sale. Okay, it's not a lot, but it adds up. And I buy things like V-Bucks to give away to you and the others here with that money I get. So that's why it's important for you to use. And it's the only thing I'm going to push on you because it's free. It's free for you to do. It's the free way to support me, okay? So this is what you do, in case you didn't know. Hit the support a creator button. You can do this on any console, PC, or the dang old browser version of the item shop, okay? Hit support a creator, whatever platform you're on. Put my code in, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, and if you see the green check mark, guess what? You're good. That's it. You're good. Now, here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, yes, a fortnight. Every fortnight, the supported creator code automatically resets. So what do you got to do? That's right. You got to train your brain. What does that mean? Well, let's say you're going to pick up the key charm. Stop. Before you finish any purchase, back out and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there, okay? Do that every time you pick up something, please. Even if you've been watching me for 6 months, a year, whatever. Chances are it might not be in there, so always double check, okay? Train your brain. One more time, please use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop. Okay. Today's bestsellers, no duh. Still Chun-Li, CAMMY. I think these are the top 4 right here that were here yesterday. Lil Armored Truck is back. The emote. Well, I shouldn't say it's back. This is the first time it's been in the item shop. This was a Twitch drop. This is actually a really cool emote. We'll talk about it later. Cyber Infiltration Pack. Hank Hill's back in the top. Okay. Cammy and Guile, and then we got Misty Mercenary. Sure. We're going to be talking about that. Guys, I got some great gameplay footage to show you. Rather than kind of showcase everything, I just decided that I'm going to show some gameplay, like a skin or two every day for the next few days, just to kind of show off everything. Got some cool highlights to show you, okay? We're going to talk about Street Fighter, guys. You guys are all picking this up. Going crazy out there. I love to see it, dude. Send me your clips, too. Seriously, you got some cool moments. Send your clips my way. Tag me on Twitter. Post those up. I'll share those. If you got anything cool to show, I really want to start showcasing the Street Fighter skins. I got something to show you. I'm coining this the Elderon Slide Kick Special because he was the one I saw him do it, and I was like, no way, that's amazing. And then literally maybe the next day, I saw an opportunity and went for it, and got it, and it was during reload, I don't know if you remember that, my slide kick off the freaking off the building. I did it. Oops, I did it again. Before we do that, let's do a dang old OCD check. Display capture on, camera on. We're good. Let me show you this little highlight here, dude. And we'll show you a little bit of CAMMY gameplay too. Check this out. This is me dropping in on Blitz. I think I may be the first person to do this in this area. Oh my Atlanta, dude. Obviously, you know I had to hit him with the hips. Let's run that back. This is on drop, by the way. I don't even have a... Look at this. Wham. Sorry, bud. Back to the lobby for you. Dude, that was straight up cray. Also, guys, I've been messing around with freaking
Stop touching the darkness, Peely. I told you.
I've been messing around with a little bit of AI. People love saying the term AI slop. Okay, yeah, most AI stuff sucks. I get it. But dude, everyone's just looking to say that phrase. Dude, AI slop. I was messing around with VO3 and I was trying to make a little promo for Street Fighter. I was trying to get him to cook up some Street Fighter Fortnite stuff, and this is what I came up with. This cost me This cost me $25 to make. Tell me if it was worth it.
Stop touching the darkness, Peely. I told you to do your daily gratitude checks back.
Oh. Hey, what the heck is going on here?
Who's that?
I'm back in the Fortnite item shop with the rest of the Street Fighter crew. Make sure you use code QuantumCamper when you pick me up, but don't goon too hard.
You know, Cammy, if we teamed up for something other than beating up bad guys, we'd be unstoppable in all kinds of ways.
Whoa. Was that worth $25? Nope. This is why, I mean, dude, look, AI is in the like infant stages right now. It's kind of sucks and it's expensive. When you're to like do it is crazy.
Stop touching the darkness.
Look, I'm not going to tell you that this looks good. It doesn't. Like this looks like the Temu version of Chun-Li. Peely just literally looks like a banana. It doesn't look anything like Peely. But it is crazy that even though this does look crappy, I can just type in some prompt. Well, you know what's funny is that like you got to get very specific with the prompts. So doing that in itself is tricky. So you got to use AI to help you make the prompt to put it into the other AI program. It's crazy. But what sucks is sometimes you put in a prompt and it gives you like absolute garbage. Like that is garbage, but it gives you something like totally unusable. Like this. If for some reason, the first one I did, it gave her horns. Oh, wait. There's one without audio. Watch this. Check this out.
Hey everyone, I'm back in the Fortnite item shop with the rest of the Street Fighter crew. Make sure you use code QuantumCamper when you pick us up.
So, this one actually does look better, but I don't know. She's got like horns.
Hey everyone,
so at least it does like kind of give you like a Ryu character. Because I told it to put Ryu and Cammy in the background.
The Street Fighter
also, this Cammy, can we get a freaking that edit style in the game?
Crew. Make sure you use code QuantumCamper when you pick us up.
I would say this one does look better, and she looks better. But yeah, the horns were like, what? What's going on here? Each one of these videos costs $5. It's like if you buy the whole like month subscription, it's like freaking $250. I found something through Adobe where I could, for $30 I could buy credits, and each video you make is literally, the credits come out to be $5. I just wanted to try it because I've been seeing people make cool videos, and I was like, I wonder if I could do like some Fortnite stuff. If you had a budget, if you got like I think I could make something cool if I had, you know, like the $250 one, because you would have to get through the slop. So I don't know. It's not worth it right now. I wanted to try it. $30. You know, guys, I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke. I gotta live a little. You gotta take some risks here and there. For me now, it's like doing weird AI stuff. That's my risky business. Then I tried to make a little horror short, totally not related to Fortnite at all. I had an idea. I was like, what if we could do like a horror thing? And then this was actually kind of cool. She looks really good. So watch this. This is not Fortnite related.
This, know that you are not alone. If you see them all you can do is scream. They hate that.
She looked good, right? That's kind of scary. So watch that. That's AI. That looks good. The movement is weird. Her movement when she turns around does look unnatural, but like, you have to admit, that's close, dude. That's close. And then if you look at the lips, see how it distorts her teeth a little bit. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. Life is gonna get very scary in 6 months. Because this is where we're at right now, okay? Right now, if that looks good, dude, but there's little signs. The fact that you have to like look for stuff now. Right now, you have to look at a video and look for things. Be like, huh? Hold on. Wait. Yeah. Let's see. The teeth look kind of. You're questioning things, guys. In 6 months, where are we gonna be, dude? Cooked. That's what I'm worried about, bro.
If you're seeing this, know that
this is pretty good, dude.
All you can do is scream. They hate that.
And I just want to point something else out. I know this is not Fortnite related, but you could make some Fortnite content with this if you do want to try it. It's called VO3. Mind you, the sound effects and everything, her voice was not done in post at all. The monster noise, that's all AI. Everything. I put in an extremely detailed prompt. But
if you're seeing this, know that
the only thing I did was I added the like kind of scary music, and then I zoomed in on it right here because the phone got weird. The phone got very AI. So I just zoomed in on her face so you couldn't tell. So there was a little bit of editing right there. And then I added the music right there, and I added this text. That right there is they made that. It made that. In 6 months, people are going to be cranking out some cool like Fortnite content with this. There's already a few little AI generated Fortnite things that actually are pretty cool. Somebody sent me one on Instagram. It looks kind of. It's just funny. Right now, you're able to make like funny stuff with the Sasquatch. I'm sure you've seen all those videos, on TikTok. But yeah, dude, I just wanted to share that. I try tried to make a little bit of Fortnite content with that, and failed. So just wanted to share that. $30 down the drain. Whatever. It was an experiment, and it wasn't down the drain because I wanted to try it out, you know. I really like this glider. I really like the jet, by the way. I want to show you this. I want to show you some footage of Ryu, and I'm going to tell you. I want to show you the strat for winning Blitz. Like literally, you can win. I'm going to show you right now. Hold on. Let me pull this up. I'm going to show you how to win every single match of Blitz that you play. Okay? And it involves a hold on, just watch this. I might clip this, so we're going to start over. We're going to go. I love Ryu so much, by the way. I know like we can obviously we're going crazy over Chun-Li. I love Ryu. Or Ryu. So I'm going to be using the jet. But here, let's start. Let's see. Oh, yeah, dude. All right, let's watch this. Okay. Check out this jet, dude. I love this freaking jet. By the way, this is the spot. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to win every single match of Blitz, okay? First of all, this is where you need to land. You're going to maybe be contested, okay, with this Joker with the dang old lightning. What is this, Chapter 5, Season 2? Come on, bud. I was trying to slide kick him off, just like the, okay. Look at that. Oh, there's so one. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Guys, it's Chapter 5, Season 2 all over. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks here. I'm going to show you how to win every single match in the new Blitz Royale game mode. By the way, I played like 6 matches. And are we starting with the lightning? We're like literally starting with the lightning bolt now. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to land on the outskirts right where I just landed there. You maybe will run into one person, maybe. But a lot of times you're not going to see anyone. What you're going to want to do at this point is you're going to want to start scavenging for white health. Okay? Look for med kits, all right? I mean, also, you're going to be wanting to... oh, yeah, I thought it... See, watch, I sold so hard right here. I thought I was going to be able to hit him. I'm actually being more contested in this area than I normally am. Normally people don't. I mean, this is just a bot, so you don't have to worry too much about it. You know, there's a lot of bots in this game mode. So, but all the humans kind of land in the center, the hot spots of the map. That's why you land on the outskirts. Okay. All right, and this, for the new players or not so skilled like me, this is how you're gonna win. Okay, you're gonna see what I'm about to do, and we're gonna watch this entire match because it's only about 2 more minutes. Okay, so right now, if you look at my loadout, I have 1 white health. As long as you got the freaking med kit, I actually only ended up needing 1 med kit. But look, you're just gonna kind of camp it out. All right. Just make sure you got at least 1 med kit. 2 would be good. But I mean, you're gonna need some guns too. You know, obviously do some more scavenging if need. I mean, because yeah, if you run across the guns, pick them up. Obviously, but white health is a must. All right, and then you're gonna want to try to stay out of the storm as much as possible. But also, I mean, basically, you're just gonna be edging. Pause. Don't live in the storm in the beginning, but also don't, just kind of stay on the outskirts. Don't get into battles if you don't have to. See, I'm just chilling up here. I'm kicking it. Oh, you know what? I think I did take some shots at somebody. Yeah, I saw so. Oh yeah, right here. I saw a homeboy, and I was like, hold on, what are you doing? Throwing the lightning, blindly throwing it. Can't even see because this freaking tree just sold me so hard. Okay. Mind you, it's a 5 tick right now. Okay. It's a 5 tick. I'm at 70 white health. I have 1 freaking med kit on me. 5 players left, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, you're kind of just still keeping it. Okay, take shots if you can, you know, like me right here. All right. Probably don't use the lightning, though. I honestly, I sold like 2 games in a row after this with lightning, and I stopped picking it up. Get rid of the bots. You know, honestly, like I could tell. I was like, okay, that's a bot. That's a bot. That's a human. So look for the human. Okay, so obviously that's the human. So focus on the human. Okay, just. All right, now what? I'm going to show you exactly what you got to do. At this point, at this point, don't fight. Just stay away. And this is what you do. Heal off. Okay? Heal off. Look at that. He doesn't have white health. I do. Look at him popping the other one. Boom. They're desperately trying to find me. Nope. Bro. Are you kidding me right now? I just won because of a heal off, bro. That's the way to win. That's the way to win every single Blitz match, dude. Just stay on the edge. Get your med kits. Don't fight if you don't have to. Run, dude. Just run, and then look at the mini map. See how it is right here. This means this is the end right here, because like, you know, this is telling you which circles it's going to be in. When it looks like this, that means the circles are done, and eventually it's going to completely cover the entire map. That's when it gets like this is when you get in hardcore hiding mode. Okay? But mind you, it's going to be hitting for 10. I saw a clip of somebody who had like a whole freaking loadout of health, and they won. You could also do that. But isn't that crazy? So I always have white health on me because I enjoy a little camping here and there. But you might want to start carrying it, dude. Get those little heal offs at the end. Comes in clutch, dude. I'm telling you. Dude, CAMMY is so good. It's stupid. It like makes me mad, actually, that I can't just look at her constantly. Oh, this pickaxe is really good, by the way. I don't think I used it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I sold. Look at that ADS. She's so gorgeous. Dude, I don't know. Somebody, I think it was Aries, who asked like, "Hey, I can only get one more Street Fighter skin, Sakura or CAMMY," and I said, "Is it Sakura or Sakura? I don't know. Sakura or CAMMY." I said Sakura, but dude, so I hadn't, and I answered that. I answered that before I had used CAMMY. Hold on one second. We got to fight the fuzzies. I answered his question before I had used CAMMY, but after using her for like 3 or 4 games, bro, she hits different. I'm telling you. Like, not only obviously is she gorgeous, but like she's just cool. She's just like really cool. Like it just feels great using her. Bruh. Like, for real. Oh, I don't want to show you that. I sold so hard. It's not even funny. So I mean, I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to pick and choose, I'm blessed to have been able to get everything. Okay. If I had to pick and choose, number 1, Chun-Li. Number 2, I don't know, man. I don't know. Number 2 was like Sakura for me for sure, dude. I might even go Ryu number 2 though, dude. Like, that's crazy. That I would go number 2 over. I would go number 2 Ryu over CAMMY and Sakura. That's I might, dude. I might. Isn't that wild? Bro, I think I might. I think I might rank it. What do you rank the Street Fighter skins at? That's an interesting question. I might go Chun-Li 1, Ryu 2. Right now, just because I've freshly used her, I haven't even used the edit style, bro. Just because I freshly used her, I'm thinking CAMMY 3, dude. Sakura 4. Blanca 5, Guile 6. That's my rating right there. What do you think? Dang, that's hard. That's a hard one to put Ryu 2 over. Yeah, dude. I think I am. I really think I am. Yeah, nothing crazy besides that slide kick in the Ryu match. Just me selling. Let's get back to the shop here. So, you know what? And I told you guys, I was like, look, I really think that these skins, looks like it might, you know, in my eyes, I kind of broke it down a little bit. I was like, I think this might be like a limited time thing. I think we'll get two, you know, 1 or 2 more appearances. I don't think there's just going to be one and done with Street Fighter, but you know, I'm telling people, and I don't normally do this, but like I'm telling people, like, really figure out how to get them, because I don't know, man. I don't know. Luckily, they're here till June 20th. You got time. You got to wait for another payday. You know, I get it. I've been there. 28th is Saturday, so you could literally, you know, maybe you got to wait till next payday, Friday. You got time. They'll still be here. So, but I'm thinking they might dip. You know, I think they will do at least one more appearance. So, but at least get the main 2 you want. You know what I mean? So, Deathstroke is back. DC skin, all the collectors, yeah. What time is it, dude? It is basically 2 in the morning right now. I was at work until about 10 p.m. Guess what? I gotta go back. I gotta be back in like 2 hours. So crazy times, but yeah. So I'll be going back, do another like 4 or 5 hours. So no streaming, unfortunately, Sunday. Well, actually, I might stream late Sunday because I'm gonna have to like get home. Basically, I'm gonna get home from work at like noon. Well, let's see. Hold on. I don't know. I'll get home from work at like 10. And I'm going to be freaking delirious. Well, it's going to be too bad, but I'll be a little delirious. So, and then I'll sleep. We'll see. I don't know. I also have to do laundry, dude. You get it. Sunday fun day. Catwoman and Batman back, but leaving they came back a couple days ago, but they're leaving. So last day to get Catwoman. Dude, Catwoman hits, bro. I think I actually got this for my... yeah, I did. I got her for my alt account. I was like, I don't think I can live without this, bro. Because that thing's just crazy. Sure. She's so pretty, too. Just... Pixels got me twisted, low-key, bro. And also the Backglider, dude, is such a good one. For real, for real. Let's check out Jax Spade. 800. Okay, at least there's that. What do you guys think? Can you do... Okay, you can go glasses off. Interesting tattoos. Okay. Did Snazzy Blocks pick this skin up yet? Look at that. No one's got it. No one's got it. No one's got it. No one's got it. Snazzy has not purchased Jax Spade. That's crazy, dude. Will this be the first skin that Snazzy Blocks does not purchase? Whoa. Will this be the one that breaks him? Dang. We got to know, dude. We got to find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll find out. He's probably just busy. You know, he's a normie now. You know? But we still love him. Let's check out Jax Sack. Ew, what the heck? Pause, bro. But they made me do that. No, you know what? No. You know what? We're not reviewing. No. Because you made me say that, we're not reviewing that. I'm going to tell you right now, don't buy that skin. And if you bought it, please return it. Ew, dude. Jax Sack. What? They made me say that, bro. Ew. Ugh. You make me sick. I wish you could like archive stuff from the item shop so you don't even have to see it. Ugh. Anyway, Misty Mercenary. Positive energy in. Negative energy out. See, the darkness is attacking us, dude, and it even comes in the form of a skin sometimes. Okay. Wow, we made it out though. Okay, guys, Misty Mercenary is back. This is good. This is great. Misty Mercenary she hasn't been back in a minute, and but the other one came back, so I'm gonna skip. But this was yeah, Spire Spy. Yeah. I think this is Misty Mercenary the one that everyone wanted. Because I remember, guys, listen, we got to focus on things we have and not things we don't have. Okay? So, like, when Spire Spy came back, people were like, I mean, I wish I had Misty Mercenary. But I guess I'll get Spire Spy. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing, you know, I'm seeing some comments, guys, of, you know, yeah, I'm glad that Street Fighter came back, but, you know, I wish this would come back, too. Guys, can we just focus on what we have in front of us and not what we don't have? Seriously. Like, that mindset of, like, not being able to enjoy something is the darkness, dude. That is the darkness attacking you. You are low-key living in the darkness, thinking like that. Just try to enjoy what's in front of you. And it's a daily struggle for me to do as well. But just, if something good is happening, don't worry about what you still don't have. Just focus on what's right in front of you. Wow, this great thing of Street Fighter skins coming back just happened. It's amazing. Just live in that moment for a few days, okay? And don't worry about Resident Evil. Don't worry about Travis Scott. Don't worry about Rue, whatever. Just, hey, it's been 1,000 days. We got Street Fighter back. Let's focus on that and really soak that in and enjoy that, okay? That's living in the darkness, dude. Like, you seriously, it might sound simple, might be kind of silly, like, what, dude, whatever. But little things like that, like, it builds up, it stacks up, and it'll, like, manifest into, like, something even darker. So you got to watch out for that, seriously. Just really be grateful that we got Street Fighter right now. And somebody said, I can't remember who said in the comments, like, dude, 2025, if you're a new player in 2025, this is the best year to start playing Fortnite. Because everything's coming back and you don't have to wait for anything. Like, if you started chapter 6, you got DC right off the bat. You know, you got dude, that's crazy to think about. You got DC right off the bat. You know, you got Psycho Bandit, you got the Ferrari skins, you know, you got Street Fighter now, all within six months of the chapters. You know what I mean? We're about halfway through the chapter now. All within the first half of the chapter. If you just started, you were blessed. And I started chapter 5, season 1. And I mean, I did have to wait a year and a half for Street Fighter. But that's not as bad as 3 years, you know what I mean? But yeah, so dude, shout out to anyone who started chapter 6, because you started in like the best year for real. The cranberry skin bundles there. That guy's, it was Bricks Barton. I want to look this up. I feel like I've maybe seen this guy once. Maybe. It's either that or I haven't seen him. Let's look him up. Bricks Barton. This guy's pretty wild. Chapter 4, season 4. What was going on back then? That's just this is different. Kind of a cool back bling though. It is dope. This is very unique. This is really cool. What is it? Bricks Barton. When was the last time he was available? It's got, I mean, I really don't know. I mean, let's say blocked it on my head here. Bricks Barton. 355. Okay. So he was available twice since I've been playing, but I mean, I don't really count March because I wasn't really I was playing every day, but I wasn't collecting like super hardcore yet. I truly didn't really start getting like Narnar collecting until I started the item shop videos, you know. I mean, I think we've looked it up before. I think by the time when I started the item shop videos, I think I didn't even have 100 skins. And not that the number, I mean, you know, it's cool. That's a thing to look at, you know, and when you hit milestones, you know, 200, 300, 400, 500. But, you know, I really, honestly, I don't want you to feel badly if you don't have a lot of skins. I have 814 plus 8 archived. I truly, because like, you know, there's some people that have been playing for freaking 3 years and, you know, they're just hitting 300 skins or 200 skins. You know, that doesn't matter as long as you're happy with the skins you have and you could pick up, you know, at least a decent amount of what you want, or even I mean, dude, even if all you can get is the battle pass, like, that's pretty dope. They're just pretty cool. There's always something good. So I really don't want you to feel badly. Don't like, you know, if you can't afford the skins, like, bro, I've been there, you know. If you can afford only like 1 or 2 skins a month plus the battle pass, you're doing good. Like, seriously. You know, I truly prioritize spending on this game. Like, I don't go out, I don't drink, I don't do anything. You know what I mean? So almost all my money, I'll buy clothes and shoes and stuff every once in a while, but I'm not extravagant by any means. So, you know, and I work constantly. So basically, I'm not kidding when I say it's basically all I do is like work and play this game and make content about it. And that's it. But I'm doing exactly what I want to do. Dude, I did the whole party life. I did all that stuff. You know what I mean? Traveling, whatever. Like, literally all I want to do is just play this game. I'm not kidding. Bro, I've seen enough sunsets. We're good. We're good. I want to live in a high-rise apartment. It doesn't necessarily have to be luxury, but like washer dryer inside the unit, gym somewhere, you know, in the complex, you know, all the amenities, a balcony, maybe some type of like a rooftop thing, hang out if I actually want to like be outside, you know, but don't want to leave. See, that's the key. That's the key for me. Is I do like being outside, but I just don't want to leave. So like a balcony that I can, you know, look at, be outside and look at stuff, but not really be away from my home. And then if I want to really venture out, be crazy, maybe some type of a rooftop thing. You know, in a gym, I would like to start working out a lot more and get jacked. That's my ideal situation. Doesn't even have to be extravagant. Maybe like a 1-bedroom somewhere. We're getting close. We're getting close, guys. I'm going to be able to move in like realistically in like 2 months. I'll be able to start like looking, and then probably within 3 months I'll be actually physically moving. So yeah, things are on the up and up. It feels good. Finally getting to some place with good internet, dude, for real. You know, it's taken a long time, honestly. And hard work pays off, dude. It really does. And I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again. I would not be able to be doing this if I wasn't sober. So shout out to all the sober Fortnite players out there, all the sober gamers. The struggle is real, but the struggle is worth it, honestly. And, you know, anyone that's battling with addiction, I feel for you, and I can't give you any advice or help you in any way other than tell you, just go to a meeting. Just go to an AA meeting. That's it. Or reach out to somebody you know personally, physically in your city that you know is sober and is actively working on themselves. Not somebody, here's the trick. Not somebody who's just, I'm not going to drink anymore. Okay? That's called a sober alcoholic, where they just physically stop drinking, but they don't work on themselves. They're not going through the steps. They're not, you know what I mean? Going to therapy, doing things like that. You're at that point, you still have the problems in your life. You're just taking away what was your temporary solution. So it actually, in the long run, will be worse because you no longer have that outlet to deal with the problems. You got to see, the thing is, you got to deal with the actual problems. What is the reason? Why am I, you know, consuming so much of this substance? A, B, and C. You got to deal with that. You abusing the substance is a result of you not healing from these wounds. That's the real problem. And so that's what you need. That's why you have to go to the meetings. That's why you have to go to therapy. That's why you have to work on that. So that's why I said, you know, don't, and you cannot do it alone. Truthfully. You really cannot. I couldn't. I tried to be like, I'm just going to stop drinking. And you just cut off everyone. Everyone needs somebody, you know. Everyone needs people. We all need people. As much as recluse as I am and like to be, still need you. You know what I mean? So, reach out to someone. It's difficult, but it's worth it. Trust me. Leaving today, Leilani. Down with the thickness. You know me. Ocean exploration bundle with Bay. She's good. I do like her a lot. I'm really actually happy that I have her. But dude, prioritize freaking Street Fighter. Come on. What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I do have to get going, but I think we're about at our time. Probably, I felt like 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Nice little Sunday episode there for you. She's so pretty. Look at her. Hey, how are you? I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Yeah. We got to get out of here. But you know what we got to do? Let's do the dang old thing. I have to go back to work. Isn't that crazy? 2:16 in the morning. I'm going to export this. Take a shower while I export it. Start uploading it. Work on the thumbnail and the description. Reply to some comments. Then the upload will go live. And then back to work. So, that's my life. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper, the Fortnite item shop, as your supported creator code. Comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.